Sacramento Music Festival and our parade this morning. We're going to start off by introducing some of our dignitaries here today. In row 1, Dennis Special, our president. Connie Special, the First Lady of Jazz, I was told. And then Joe Cruz, our executive director. Beth Scott, secretary. Lisa Negre Bartels, our treasurer. Dominic Ruggieri, music selection committee chair. Todd Morgan, music selection committee chair. Bob Draga, 2010 Emperor. And Charlie Gilbert, 2015 Emperor. Is that Dr. Bach?
Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We have a very special guest from Matsuyama, Japan, because we are sister city. And I would like to announce that we're from the Matsuyama Shicho, with the mayor of Matsuyama, Katsutoshi Zoshi. And we have Matsuyama Shikai Matsuyama Municipal Assembly Chairman Hiroyuki Kumomi, ladies and gentlemen. Matsuyama Kyoikucho, Superintendent of the Board of Education, Hitoshi Fujita. And also Matsuyama Shimaitoshi Kaicho, Sacramento Matsuyama Sister City Corporation President, Atsushi Morimoto. And lastly, we have the Matsuyama Kokusai Koryukai Lihicho, Matsuyama International Association Chairperson, Hisashi Futagami, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much. Okay, and in row 3, the same row, Bill Dunbar, board member. Lyle Van Horn, board member. Jack Stanfill, also board member. Another board member, Jeff Hendricks. And Matt McCauley, board member. In row 3, we have Ron Jones, our past president. Patty Jones from the foundation. Romaine Bubnes. Terry Van Horn. Jerry Eckert. Barbara Morgan. And Brenda McCauley. Let's give them all a big round of applause. And ladies and gentlemen, as you can probably hear, we need another big round of applause for the Boy Scouts of America Troop 107 out of Citrus Heights, California, with Scoutmaster Michael Wendell. Our youth fans are here to show us their music skills, so let's give them a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, Hall of Fame inductees Phil Scalia and John Willard lead the pack of our Hall of Fame inductees. Phil and John joined the organization as a volunteer many, many years ago. There's no job too big or small for Phil and John, from selling food tickets to set up or joining the courier team. They've always been there when they were needed. The value Phil and John bring as volunteers cannot be overstated. Thank you both so much for your tireless service and years of commitment to the organization. John Willard. And following Mr. Willard, two girls from the past who used to be good girls, I'm told. Becky and Diana are now here for all the fun they can find at the Sacramento Music Festival. Careful, boys. The River City Gold Diggers are in town. Up next in the parade, Rusty Morrison and Sherry Peck. Our next Hall of Fame inductees. Been providing the festival with their talents for over 35 years. Keeping up membership and hospitality suite. These ladies, so dedicated, they come in from San Jose and Willett to do whatever is asked of them with big personalities galore. Thank you, Rusty and Sherry, for your many years of service. Let's hear it for the spectacular T-Bird that escorts them today. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, the Natomas High School Drum Corps. What an awesome drum line they are, too. Thank you to another youth band. Let's give them a big round of applause. High School Drum Corps. What a big round of applause. One more round of applause. Wonderful job. Okay, let's keep those hands going. A big round of applause now for the Coast Guard. This is the auxiliary vessel Seaforce, one of the many assets used in the Sacramento region by the volunteers of the U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary. Once again, it's the Coast Guard Auxiliary Vessel Sea Force, one of the many used in the Sacramento region by the volunteers of the U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, up next we have the Citrus Heights Community Marching Band. The Citrus Heights Community Marching Band was created in 2005 to serve as entertainment for the annual Citrus Heights Summer Parade. Since then, it's grown into a year-round, all ages and all talents performing arts experience, which performs in events like parades, concerts, sports events, and competitions. Thanks for joining us today. The Citrus Heights Community Marching Band. And coming up in our next T-Bird, we have Hall of Fame inductee Mark Splinter. Mark's service to our festival began 21 years ago. He volunteers with the drum crew and is here from every Thursday night to Monday night, making sure that the beat goes on. Thank you for all you do and have done. You surely deserve to be in the 2017 Hall of Fame. Following Mark, Chuck and Kathy Van Dam, riding in the next beautiful T-Bird. Chuck and Kathy's primary music festival responsibility is that of this parade. Thank you for your years of dedication and hard work. Following Chuck and Kathy, it's the Keystone Cop Patrol, Ben Ali's Shrine, under the leadership of Captain Roger Grice. This unit was formed in 1963. If you haven't heard, Shriners Hospital is a unique charity. The Shrine operates an international network of 22 hospitals that provide excellent orthopedic, burn, and spinal cord injury care to children from infancy to their 18th birthday, absolutely free of charge. All of their hospitals are located in the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. Am I getting a citation? Oh, no! Okay, he wants me to read it. I'm hereby cited by the Keystone Cops, the Ben Ali Shrine, for the following violations. I sing jazz tunes in the shower. How did you know that? Kathy? Giving away all of my secrets. And being escorted now by one of our favorite T-Birds is Hall of Fame inductee Gary Phillips. Gary has exceeded all expectations in his current volunteer role of manager of the wheelchair distribution team. Gary started volunteering at the Jazz Festival in 1984 with the sound crew and has provided his services as a greeter and on the setup crew. Gary has been a fixture for more than 30 years now and is the perfect fit as he likes to fix things. They don't call him Tinkering Gary for nothing. From all of us here this weekend, thank you for all you do, Gary. Following Gary now, a team from Just Art Dance Academy, established in 2017. They are dedicated to inspiring, empowering, and promoting educational experiences for kids where they can celebrate their diversity through their artistic creativity while strengthening the community. Okay, coming in our next fabulous T-Bird, Randy Brink, our honorary fire marshal. Randy Brink. And now, keep an eye out for the little guys with the big beat drum Drum Corps. They're a bunch of enthusiastic sixth graders from Ridgeview School in Granite Bay who love being here beating on their drums and listening to loud music with crazy jazz fans. Up next, the crew from the Rockin' Rollin' Trolley, and also the Second Line Ladies. Two old-timers here another year and starting off the weekend right. Hello, ladies. Isn't she cute? Okay, who could miss the ever-entertaining California Repercussions Band? They're an energy-filled, large band with infectious enthusiasm. They've been entertaining audiences around the world since 1982, with tours to Australia, Great Britain, Germany, Finland, Czechoslovakia, USSR, Japan, Brazil, Spain, Portugal, and Hawaii. Don't be surprised if you're handed a pineapple shaker or a cymbal hat and asked to join in on the fun. The fans love them, and so do we. And take a look at this beautiful Packard. Wait, is that a special guest on board, ladies and gentlemen, Tom Rigney. Tom Rigney. Is anybody hungry? Following Tom, it's the Jim Boy's food truck. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, Barry and Lynn Hogan came all the way from New Zealand, and they're good friends of the T-Bird Club. They're here for a great weekend of music and taking advantage of what we have to offer. Let's give a big round of applause to Barry and Lynn Hogan from New Zealand. And that is going to wrap up our parade for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming out from the Sacramento Traditional Jazz Society. Thank you, and have a great weekend.